Shopee sale is here from June 6th to July 9th. Join us at 8 p.m. daily for Shopee Shake to earn up to 5 million coins. Stack $60 upside coins cap.
About it.
Well, what can we do?
I'm not sure, but we need to find a way to make the social credit system more fair for everyone.
A few moments later.
You know, Patrick, I've been thinking about that Sandusky thing a lot.
What about it?
I think it's a very important issue.
I don't know, SpongeBob. What do you think we can do about it?
I think we should do something to show our support for Sandusky. Well, something.
Like what?
I don't know, but we should do something.
A few moments later.
Well, Patrick, what are you looking at?
Just some gay porn.
Patrick, what kind of disgusting things do you watch?
Hey, it's not my fault. I just like watching girls do it.
Well, I don't see, so what's hot about it? It just seems weird to me.
Me too, Patrick. Me too.
2 seconds later.
Furries disgust me.
I know, right?
They're just so weird.
They're not even people. They're animals.
I don't get it. Why would anyone want to be a furry?
They must get a lot of hugs.
2 seconds later.
I'm so sorry, Patrick.
What are you talking about, SpongeBob?
I fucked up, Patrick. I'm not fit to be a sponge anymore.
What are you talking about? You're the best sponge ever.
What's going on here?
I don't know if I can go on living. Sandy, I fucked up bad.
What did you do?
A few moments later.
So, Patrick, have you been watching Twitch?
No, I don't really understand the whole streaming thing.
It's a lot of fun. People can watch you play your favorite games and chat with you while you're playing.
That sounds pretty boring.
No way! It's a lot of fun to watch people play games and chat with them. I've been watching a lot of people play Mario Party lately, and it's a lot of fun.
I don't know. Maybe I'll check it out sometime.
A few moments later.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Boy.
What's up, Patrick?
I just learned about a generated sponge. So amazing.
What is it?
It's a sponge that's been generated by AI.
That sounds incredible. I have to see it.
A few moments later.
Patrick, did you hear about that new show that's on the air?
You mean Weibo? I despise that show. It's nothing but a bunch of stupid cartoons.
I know, right. I can't believe they're making a whole show about cartoons.
It's just a bunch of ridiculous nonsense. And the characters are so unlikable.
Yeah, they're just trying to be cool and edgy, but it's not working.
Totally. It's all just a big waste of time.
A few moments later.
Hey, you guys hear about me?
Patrick, you're scaring us.
I'm not scaring you. I'm just telling you what happened. I was out at night, and I got bit by a bat.
No, do you think you got rabies?
Rabies? No, I don't think so. But no, I think I'm Batman.
What do you mean?
Well, ever since I got bit, I've been having these strange dreams. And I'm this dark, shadowy figure with bat wings, and I cannot follow away.
Sounds like rabies to me. You need to get to the doctor right away.
No, wait, Sandy. If the doctor can't hear me, then there's only one person who can help me, Batman.
A few moments later.
Squidward, are you okay?
Yeah, Squidward's just having his yearly fun.
Oh, right! What's wrong this year?
I don't know, but he's been really grumpy lately.
It's just nothing seems to be going my way lately.
What do you mean?
Everything I touch seems to turn to disaster. I can't get anything right.
That doesn't sound like you. Squidward! Well, surely you're pretty good at everything.
What do you know about it? You're a stupid sponge.
A few moments later.
Hi, SpongeBob.
Hey, Patrick! What's up?
I was just wondering if you've ever broken the 4th wall.
You mean like when I talk to the audience?
Yeah.
A few times. Why do you ask?
I was just thinking about doing it myself.
Really? W-H-Y?
I don't know. It just seems like it would be fun to mess with the viewers a little bit.
Well, I can't speak for everyone, but I think most people would enjoy it. Just be careful not to cross the line and annoy people.
Let's do this. Here are the keys to my Lamborghini. Let's leave them right there.
3 hours later.
Squidward's in trouble again.
What happened this time?
He got arrested for public urination.
Oh, it's disgusting.
I know, right? But what can we do to help him?
No, maybe we could try and get him a good lawyer.
A few moments later.
So, Patrick, what do you think of the Shaker Central?
It's great, SpongeBob. They have everything you could possibly want.
That's what I like to hear. I've been thinking of joining for a while now.
What stopped you?
I don't know. I guess I was just waiting for the right time.
Well, don't wait any longer. Join today and you can start shaking your thing right away.
A few moments later.
Patrick, have you heard the one about the chicken crossing the road?
No, I don't think I have. What's it supposed to be funny?
It's not supposed to be funny. It's just a really offensive joke.
Oh, I see. And what's your favorite offensive joke?
Probably the one about the priest and the altar boy.
Oh, that one's hilarious.
A few moments later.
Rizzo,
Yeah, I hear it's a great place to go.
but Patrick, we can't just leave Bikini Bottom. What would Mr. Krabs do?
Don't worry, SpongeBob. I've already talked to him and he said it was okay.
Mr. Krabs said it was okay.
Yep, he thinks it'll be a great experience for us.
Well, if Mr. Krabs says it's okay, I guess we can go. But only for a little while, okay?
A few moments later.
Well, Larry the lobster.
Hey, Larry!
Oh, nothing much. Just wondering if you were still mad at us.
Well, because we didn't want to eat you.
A few moments later.
Patrick, I need your help.
With what?
I think I got my cock stuck in the cheese grater.
Ooh, that's nasty. Let me see.
No, Patrick, you don't want to see it.
Yes, I do. I'm a doctor.
Okay, but be careful. It's really stuck.
Ah, I got it.
A few moments later.
What? No, we weren't.
I saw you guys. You were totally naked and everything.
Come on, SpongeBob. You must be seeing things.
No, I saw it all. I can't believe you would do that with Sandy right in front of me.
SpongeBob, I swear, we weren't having sex.
But why were you naked?
Oh, Sandy was taking a bath and I just got out of the shower and I didn't have any clothes on, so...
So you just decided to get naked right in front of her.
Yeah, I guess so. What's the big deal?
A few moments later.
I tell you, Patrick, I don't want to use the computer anymore.
What do you mean?
I've been on it all day, and I just don't feel like using it anymore.
You're telling me I've been on it all day too and I'm just about ready to take a break from it.
Yeah, I don't think I'll use it again until tomorrow.
Me either. Let's go lunge around instead.
A few moments later.
I'm dead, boys!
What? How?
Ketamine overdose. It was in the news.
Oh no. What are we going to do without you, Mr. Krabs?
We'll never be able to afford to rent this place without your cheap rates.
And who's going to cook me my favorite food, the Krabby Patty?
I can try, Mr. Krabs. I really can try.
A few moments later.
It's like I'm not even here.
Yeah, it's like you're not even here.
I know, right? It's like my brain is gone.
But your brain is still there.
Is it?
Yeah, of course it is.
Well, what am I going to do?
You could try and be normal.
What if I can't be normal? What if I'm a lost case? What then?
A few moments later.
Hi, Sandy.
Hi, Sandy.
Well, you two, what brings you be what?
We just wanted to talk to you about stuff.
Yeah, like what kind of stuff?
Well, what do you want to know?
I don't know. What do you think, Patrick?
I don't know either, SpongeBob. Let Sandy decide what we should talk about.
All right, well, one thing you could talk about is the weather. It's been pretty crazy lately, hasn't it?
When the stakes are high at work, your tone matters. Grammarly's advanced tone suggestions can help. Because when you write with just the right confident tone, you can meet any challenge to move your project forward. Grammarly's advanced tone suggestions can help you find just the right personable tone to motivate and build trust with your team. Grammarly's advanced tone suggestions can help you find just the right positive tone to close that important deal. Yes, getting the tone just right can help move your project forward. When you write it just right, click the blue button to download Grammarly today.
Forget about setting up an e-commerce business. I will tell you 3 biggest disadvantages right now of running an e-commerce business and why you should not set up one today. Instead, why setting up a creator's business is actually your best bet. If you're thinking of setting up an e-commerce business on Amazon, Shopee or Shopify, I seriously encourage you to think twice again. And these are the top 3 reasons why setting up an e-commerce business may not be your best option right now. Number 1, higher upfront capital. You need to invest higher capital to buy stocks and acquire warehousing solutions to store all your goods. This gets worse if you're manufacturing your own stocks, as because you will need a higher minimum order quantity, also known as your MOQ, before you can mass produce your own goods. Number 2, shipping issues. Shipping and delivery are a big challenge for e-commerce businesses, especially if you are dealing with perishable, bulky or fragile goods. Your headache gets bigger if you are shipping internationally, as the shipping costs become more expensive. Number 3, handling returns and refunds. E-commerce businesses need to have a clear and efficient returns and refund policy in place, which can be challenging to manage, especially if your e-commerce business is dealing with a large number of orders. So, you may be asking, if I'm not going to set up an e-commerce business, what other better options do I have right now? Hi, I'm Lionel Tan from the Next Level Academy. For the past few years, using a proven creators framework that we have designed, our business has been able to generate millions of dollars every year. When we taught this same framework to many of our mentees, we have been able to help them to increase their income, branding, and following within a short period of just a few months. Now, we want to impart this powerful creators framework to more people so that we can help them to increase their income and freedom. If you are ready to start an online business now, or you want to 3 times, 5 times, or even 10 times your income and have a happier life, we encourage you to take action right now to join our masterclass. We hope you learned something new today, and I'll see you in the next video.
2 seconds later.
Now, I don't want to alarm any of you, but I've been doing some research on Lutire gods.
What are they?
Are they like the guy who lives in the sewer and comes out at night to eat your popcorn?
No, Patrick. Lutire gods are deities who are not particularly powerful or popular. They usually have a small following or cult and are not considered major players in the pantheon of gods.
That doesn't sound so bad.
Yeah, I could be a Lutire god.
You can't be a Lutire god, Patrick. You have to be a deity.
Then I could be a deity of being a Lutire god.
A few moments later.
Oh my gosh, Patrick, did you see Jerma's stream last night?
No, I didn't. What happened? What happened?
He was playing that new game and he got so mad at the computer.
That sounds hilarious. I have to watch it.
Yeah, was pretty funny, but I don't think you should get so mad. Computers don't have feelings, you know.
That's true, Sandy. But it's just more fun to get mad at them when they don't do what you want.
A few moments later.
So, Patrick, what do you think of our new neighbor?
I don't know. He seems a bit...
You think so? I think he's kinda cool.
He's got an air of coolness about him, and he always seems to be looking at us with this weird blank stare.
I know what you mean, but still, I can't help but like him.
Yeah, I guess you're right. He does have a certain...
A few moments later.
Look at them. Patrick! So cute and cuddly!
Yeah, I know. They're just so adorable.
I wish I could be one of them.
Why can't you?
I don't know. I guess it just doesn't seem possible.
Anything is possible, SpongeBob. If you want it bad enough, you can make it happen.
You're right, Patrick. I'll do it. I'll become a furry.
Way to go! SpongeBob, I'm sure you'll make a great furry.
A few moments later.
Hey! SpongeBob,
Hi, Patrick!
what do you think happened to Nina and Peppa?
I don't know, Patrick, but I'm sure they're in a better place.
You mean like the great unknown?
I guess so, Patrick. I guess so.
2 seconds later.
So, Patrick, have you ever jerked off?
What's that?
Jerking off! You know, when you take your penis and...
Oh, that? No, I've never done that. Is it fun?
Oh, absolutely! It's a great way to relieve stress. Plus, it feels really good.
I'll have to try that sometime. Thanks for the advice, SpongeBob.
A few moments later.
So, what are your thoughts on scamming people?
I'm all for it. It's a great way to make a quick buck.
Yeah, I'm into. What kind of scams do you have in mind?
Let's see. There's the old Standy, the funny lottery ticket scheme.
Whoa, I love that one.
And who can forget the classic bait and switch?
That's a good one too, but I think my favorite is the fake charity scam.
Yeah, those are the best. You pretend to be collecting donations for a good cause, but you keep the money for yourself.
Hey, that's a great idea. We could start our own fake charity and make a fortune.
A few moments later.
It's the end of the world as we know it, Patrick.
What do you mean?
I mean, what if our phones and computers get so smart that they can do everything for us? We'll never have to work or think for ourselves again.
Well, it sounds pretty scary.
Yeah, and what if they figure out a way to get rid of us? We could be replaced by robots or something.
Oh no, that would be terrible, but I guess it's bound to happen sometime.
Yeah, I guess so. But it still makes me nervous.
A few moments later.
There's something I've been meaning to tell you, SpongeBob.
What is it, Mr. Krabs?
The secret ingredient in our Krabby Patties is
Eh.
semen.
Oh, Mr. Krabs, I don't want to know that.
But it's the secret to our recipe's success.
No way! No way! I don't want any part of that.
A few moments later.
The military-industrial complex is a term used to refer to a network of connections between a nation's military and the defense industry.
What's that mean?
It means that the government and big businesses work together to make money by selling weapons and war supplies to other countries. It's a very profitable business.
Who profits the most?
The people who make the weapons and supplies, of course. They make a lot of money from war.
That's terrible. Nobody should profit from war.
A few moments later.
Guys, I've been thinking
About what?
about Bitcoin.
Bitcoin. What's that?
It's digital currency, Patrick, and it's been getting a lot of buzz lately because of its fluctuations in price.
What? You mean it's like a stock?
Kind of. It's like when you buy something with Bitcoins, you're not actually buying anything tangible. You're just buying a share of the currency.
What can you buy with it?
Well, you can use Bitcoins to buy all sorts of things on the internet. And some people are even starting to use it to buy real world goods and service.
Wow, I had no idea. So it sounds like Bitcoins are becoming more and more popular every day.
A few moments later.
Yeah, I don't get it either. Squidward's been here forever and SpongeBob's only been here a few months.
It just doesn't make any sense.
I don't know, Patrick. Maybe Mr. Krabs is trying to get rid of me because I'm a failure.
What? You're a failure.
SpongeBob, you're one of the most hardworking employees I've ever seen.
It just doesn't feel that way. I feel like I'm not doing anything right.
Well, if you're a failure, then so am I.
Don't worry, Patrick. You're not a failure.
A few moments later.
So, Patrick, what do you think is better, planets or zombies?
I don't know. They both have their pros and cons.
Well, let's take a look at planets first. Planets are very big and there are lots of them. And they're all different, which is really cool. Plus, they have their own atmospheres and moons and stuff. It's like having your own little world all to yourself.
Yeah, that sounds pretty awesome. But what about zombies?
Well, zombies are pretty scary, but they're also really cool because they're so powerful. And they can move really fast and even climb walls. Plus, they're always hungry for brains.
I'm not sure which one I like better. They both have their pros and cons.
Yay, right, Patrick? They both have their pros and cons. But in the end, I think I have to go with planets over zombies. Even though zombies are really cool, planets are just too awesome for me to pass up.
3 hours later.
I don't know what's happening to me lately. Patrick! Sometimes I feel like I'm losing my mind.
What do you mean? SpongeBob?
Well, the other day I totally forgot who I was and what I was doing.
What did you do?
I started dancing around and singing I'm a goofy goober for no reason.
Oh, it sounds like you were just having a SpongeBob moment.
A SpongeBob moment? What's that?
It's just a term we use to describe when you do something silly or unexpected. Don't worry, it's perfectly normal.
You think so?
Of course, no, stop worrying and enjoy yourself. Life's too short to be so serious all the time.
A few moments later.
I tell you, Patrick, Plankton is up to something.
What do you mean?
Well, he's been acting strange lately. He's been staying up late, and I found him scribbling in a notebook.
So what does that have to do with the Krabby Patty formula?
I don't know, but I just have a feeling he's up to something.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's go spy on him.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, have you been watching any good shows on YouTube lately?
Oh, I don't know, SpongeBob. I'm not really into that kind of stuff.
What do you mean? You've never watched a streaming show before?
No, I just don't see the appeal.
But it's so easy to watch, and there's so many shows to choose from.
Yeah, but it just doesn't seem that interesting to me.
Well, maybe you should give it a tier, why? I think you'd really enjoy it.
A few moments later.
Been thinking, SpongeBob and Patrick.
About what, Sandy?
I think it's time we stop goofing off and start focusing on our studies.
What does that mean?
Means we should start learning about things that are important.
Important? Like what?
Like the origin of the universe.
A few moments later.
Patrick,
What?
do you think that Harry Potter is real?
No, I don't think he's real. I mean, he's a cartoon character.
I don't know. I just think it would be so cool if he was real.
Yeah, it would be cool if he was real, but he's not. He's just a character.
A few moments later.
I'm pregnant.
Patrick, ye can't be pregnant.
Patrick, is this true?
What?
Patrick, how did this happen?
I don't know. One day I was just incubating some eggs and then, bam, a little sponge popped out.
9. You're certain there are 9.
Whoa, I counted it myself.
But Patrick, you can't take care of 9 babies. You can barely take care of yourself.
Don't worry. SpongeBob, I'll manage. I've been practicing hard. Holds up 9 baby bottles. See, I've even got all the bottles ready.
Oh, that's so sweet, Patrick. Us starts to tear up, but you're still going to have to give them up. We'll find good homes for them all.
That's it, boys. They've made a decision. We're going to find good homes for all of Patrick's babies. But we're not just going to give them away. We're going to auction them off. That's medically.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, what's your favorite joke?
Do you want a cheesy one or a corny one?
No, just a regular one.
Oh, why did the chicken cross the road?
I don't know. Why did the chicken cross the road?
To get to the other side. Oh, gotcha.
A good chunk of your time is actually spent writing emails. If you don't know what Grammarly is, it's basically a digital writing assistant. And it works across multiple platforms and devices, and there's two different versions. The free version, which reviews critical spelling and grammar mistakes. Grammarly Premium version has more advanced features. So there's vocabulary suggestions, which helps you expand your vocab by replacing kind of boring words with more effective ones. Clarity suggestions, which can rewrite full sentences to make your writing clear and concise. And formatting suggestions. And you want to sound, well, I want to sound professional and clear and concise.
Hi there. My name is Michael Crawford. Yes, that guy you might have read about in Forbes and other financial magazines. I'm also called the Wall Street Wizard, the Millionaire Trader, and the nicest rich guy in the world. So why those names? Well, because I love money. As you can see, I make a lot of money. I'm very good at it. This is my own private jet. I'm just back from one of the many holidays I take every year all around the world. But I'm not your average jerk millionaire. I'm also a well-known philanthropist. I love to help people more than anything else. And I do this on a regular basis, or you might have read some articles about me before. This is how you probably ended up on this website today. Anyway, today is your lucky day. I'm about to transform you into my next success story. And no, I don't want anything in return. I don't need anything from you. If you read about me in Forbes, you know that I help people making a lot of money for free. I just need a few minutes of your time right now, and I will show you how you can make money like this. Do you see that? Now, these were regular people just like you with no particular skills, and I turned them into millionaires overnight. And no, they didn't have any money either. You can make this kind of money as much as $10,000 in a single day starting today for free. It's easy. Over 350 people to this date have already done that. So come with me, because I want you to be next. We ready, Tasha?
Absolutely. After you.
Thank you. So I'm on my way to the Quantum Code headquarters to show people for the first time on camera how regular people have been making millions, yes, millions of dollars, thanks to a highly sophisticated piece of software executing calculations at speeds nobody has ever heard of before. If you are struggling financially and you're looking for a way to get out of it fast without being asked anything in return, please give me a few minutes of your time, as we will be only showing this today, and it looks like this video won't be up for too long. Ever wondered why the rich keep getting richer? Do you want to know how some of the wealthiest people in the world, some of these guys here on Wall Street, and their rich and powerful friends make their money? Yeah, don't listen to what they tell you. Don't believe for a minute anything you have been told before. Can I have the laptop, Tasha? Thank you. Look at the names on this list. Check out how much they are making per day. Anything between $10,000 to up to $100,000 per day. You can see why some of them, including myself, are able to afford their own private jet and the finest things in life. Now don't feel bad. I'm not showing you this to rub it in your face. None of these people are better than you. They're not smarter. They haven't studied harder. They don't come from rich families. They're just regular folks like you and I that happen to have only one advantage over you. They know about the quantum code. Oh, wait a second. I just got a message from one of the guys I shared the system I was telling you about with. Huh, look at this. Oh, wow, Michael, look at this. Just made another $16,000 today. This is crazy. My wife is crying for joy right now. You changed our lives. We went from broke to millionaires this year. Thank you so much. We don't know what to say. You are amazing. Great. You won't believe how good I feel when I get messages like this. Yeah, I've been getting quite a few of these lately. Stick around and soon I'll be getting one from you too. And if you're asking why, well, because of something called quantum code. You'll find out everything from the team who developed this many years ago. But we are talking about the only, I repeat, the only 100% guaranteed way to make profits every day forever. Yes, forever. Unlimited amount of profits for an unlimited amount of time. And today I'm giving you the opportunity to get it for free forever. I don't want anything from you. And look around. I surely don't need anything from you, especially your hard-earned money.
Here's your drink.
Thank you very much, Tasha.
Mr. Crawford, we're about to land.
Thanks, Tasha. Okay, we're about to land. You're going to love this. Let's get straight to the quantum headquarters. I'm about to introduce you to the guys who can change your life today. Not in a year, not in a month. I'm talking about changing your life today. These are the guys who have changed the lives of over 200 people that you saw on the list, including myself and some pretty famous rich guys. I'm sure you recognize some of the ones on that list. And here's the best part. What you are about to see does not require any investment of any sort. So it doesn't matter if you don't have a single penny in your pocket. So pay close attention, because I am ready to make a $1,000 bet with you right now that what you are about to see will change your life, guaranteed. I am talking about showing you something that has generated over $1 billion to this day, and today you can get a cut of that $1 billion pie too.
Hey, Michael. Just back from your trip?
Yeah, just got back, drove straight here from the airport. I want the guys to see your handiwork.
Oh, you sure do love flying around in that quantum jet of yours.
Well, I like to travel a lot, as you know, and it's one of the perks of using a fully automated system that works for you 24/7.
You're a lucky man. Hey, I'm glad you're here. The guys wanted to show you some results they're getting off of the new quantum software. You're going to love it. Everyone's going to love it. Who doesn't like free money, right?
Right, can't wait to see this. And if the quantum team has made the new version of the software even more profitable, the guys watching are going to love this too. Hey, Vlad, I'm going to be in there in a minute. I want to tell the folks a little bit more about what we're doing here.
All right, boss.
Morning. So, why did I call my company and the system quantum code? Because as I was saying, it's a 100% guaranteed way to make profits every day, forever. Yes, forever. Unlimited amount of profits for an unlimited amount of time. No losses. And the winners never stops. Money keeps coming in forever. It's very easy when you developed a near quantum speed technology. The reason why we never lose is pretty simple. Our system is faster than anybody else, so we are always one step ahead of any other person or machine placing trades on the markets, no matter what market it is. This is why we trademarked this quantum speed technology. And if you wonder why you never heard of this before, well, you actually did. We were featured on many financial and technology magazines. You just didn't know who were the people behind it until now. That's mainly because wealthy people don't normally like to share their secrets. And the reason is they are greedy. And unfortunately, most of them feel better about themselves when they see you struggling, working at a 9-to-5 and barely making it to the end of the month. But I'm not like that. I'm not one of them. This is why in the past I let people into this secret system who had no money whatsoever, because I know what it feels like to be broke, to struggle to find the money to feed your newborn kid. I was once there too, many years ago. I'll tell you more in a moment. But first, let me show you this. Yes, that's almost $45 million sitting there, and that's just one of my accounts. But this is not even the best part. There are other multimillionaires out there using our quantum code software, so yes, I do make over $10 million per year, but some make much more than me. But what I want you to understand, this not only gives you an almost unlimited amount of money, it also gives you freedom. In a moment, I'm going to take you to where we get together to brainstorm the latest updates to our quantum code software and check results from my account and the accounts from other users to make sure everything is running smoothly. I bought this building a couple of years ago so that we had all our staff working full-time in the same facility to keep tweaking and improving our trading software, the one based on our trademark system called Quantum Code. But before I introduce you to my team, let me first introduce myself. My name is Michael Crawford, and I am the CEO and founder of this company, Quantum Code. And although I am a multimillionaire thanks to this software, I was actually not the first one to make 7 figures per year using it. You see, I was one of the guys working in New York for a big firm, doing high-frequency trading for a lot of wealthy people. We took care of the portfolio of some of the most influential investors in the country and made so much money, so much that, as I showed you before, quite a few of them ended up making an average of $10,000 to $100,000 per day, 5 days per week, like clockwork. No losses, 100% wins, 100% guaranteed, simply because of near quantum speed from our trading software. And this was all thanks to my own creation, a system I fully developed together with a team of tech wizards from all over the country that used what we called NQS technology, which means near quantum speed. Now, I know you probably never traded in your life and you don't know the first thing about trading, but that's okay. Truth be told, I don't know much about it either. Because you see, we reinvented the whole concept of making money trading. Rather than studying the markets for years and spending 12 hours a day analyzing the markets and trying to predict what is going to happen and still getting it wrong most of the time, I realized that all of that could be bypassed by an exact formula. This is not about knowing the markets, stock, binary, forex, forget all of that. It's all about technology. It's all about having the right piece of software working for you to generate 100% wins guaranteed. Our quantum code system is 100% automated, and the software works for us 24/7 and with 100% accuracy, no human error, no human emotions. And the results speak for themselves. Just take a look at this. Since 2006, our software produced over $1 billion in profits. Yes, that's billion with the B. For many clients from the firm where I used to work, for myself, for my family, and for many other people I shared this software with once I decided to leave that firm in New York and keep working on this technology on my own, with my own team. This is when we started my company, Quantum Code, alongside some of the tech team that used to work for me when I first created this technology. And today I'm giving you the opportunity to get it for free forever. Let's go meet some of these guys. I brought these guys with me, and rather than keeping them on a miserable salary like they used to get when we worked on Wall Street, I made these guys partners. They develop and improve the software on a daily basis and make millions of dollars in profits every year because of that. Morning, everyone.
Hey, boss.
How's everybody doing?
Great. Awesome. We're doing such cool stuff here. Yeah.
Good. I'd like to introduce everyone to my team, and especially the head of my team, Sergey. Hey, Sergey, I'd like you to tell the people a little bit more about the software and show what it does on a real live money account like yours.
Sure, boss. Why don't we go back to my office and I'll show you on my computer.
Sounds great.
Thanks, Robert. No problem. You're going to love it.
I'm excited about this, Sergey.
That's some really exciting stuff going right now. Okay, just put this up here. So basically, as Michael mentioned before, we developed a technology based on what we called NQS, which stands for near quantum speed. Now, we spent years developing and tweaking this technology, but to put it into simple words, what it does is it simply analyzes the markets and scrapes other people or institution trades and beats them by buying and selling before them, leveraging the advantage of making the required calculations faster than them. Now, I know it might sound complicated, and, well, the technology behind it actually is, but to understand why you get 100% wins, guaranteed profits, no losses, it's because our system is faster and hence beats everybody else at their own game. It's all about the speed of calculation and execution. Nothing to do with knowing about trading in the markets. And there are no surprises, because no matter what direction the market goes, we can anticipate everyone else's moves and make a guaranteed profit from it. So it doesn't matter if the market crashes or anything, we'll always be ahead of the curve. Okay, so this is 100% guaranteed. There is no guesswork whatsoever, okay? The system has not failed to predict the correct direction of the market since 2006. Humans always react the same way to certain types of events, and because of that, our software is able to read the future, so to speak. So you're basically guaranteed profits for life, for as long as you keep the software active, and forever after that, really. So look at this. Let me show you my very own trading account. And there are profits every day. Each trade every day has been a winner, and this is day after day, month after month, year after year, non-stop. You see that? So I keep around $1 million in this trading account, okay? And I withdraw, I don't know, as much as $100,000 a week in profits, okay? And well, I don't make as much as Michael or some of his celebrity friends, as they've been using quantum codes since the early days that they had in Wall Street, but I'm pretty happy with what I'm making.
Well, don't worry, Sergey. Looking at your account, it looks like you'll be making 8 figures per year pretty soon.
I hope so.
But Sergey and I, as well as the members I showed you on that list that he's talking about, are not the only ones who have been making a ton of money from the quantum code system. In fact, let me show you how we turned regular guys, people who never even heard about binary trading in their life, into millionaires. This could be you next month, too. Just pay close attention as I'll tell you what you need to do. And as I said, don't worry. It's not going to cost a single cent. As you have seen, we're making quite a lot of money. So the last thing we need is to take money from people such as yourself, probably struggling to make it to the end of the month. Let's head over to my own office. I want to show you something else. Thanks, Sergey. I appreciate it.
Hey, take care, boss. Thanks.
Okay, I want you to meet some of the people I have helped in the past. Regular people like you that are now making a ton of money, and they don't know anything about trading. And most important, they didn't have any money to invest. They didn't even have time to spend at the computer, as some of them had a full-time job or they were busy taking care of their children or loved ones. And remember, after this, I'm giving you the opportunity to get it for free forever. Okay, so let's call Robert from England. We gave him full and 100% free access to our quantum code last month. Let's see what he's up to. Hi, Robert. How are you? Can you hear me?
Yeah, good day, Michael. How are you, mate? Yes, I can hear you.
Robert, we are having great success with helping people with quantum code, and I was showing potential candidates for the next round of beta testers some proofs of how powerful our system really is. Do you mind sharing your story with them?
Oh, certainly, Michael. I was invited about 2 months ago to be one of the first beta testers of version 7 of the quantum code software. I just came across you chaps over the internet, and I didn't know the first thing about trading, binary, or just making money in general, to be honest. Michael and his team helped me out with the setup, and within literally the first 10 minutes, there was profit sitting in my brokerage account. And now look at this. It's been just over 2 months, and I went from not having a single cent to me name to $134,720, and the money just keeps coming in. I didn't have a single loss so far. 100% wins, 100% on autopilots, and my life literally changed overnight. Thanks to Michael and his team and the quantum code system.
You're welcome, Robert. I'm glad we could help. Congrats again for your success. And on the new lifestyle, I saw the new Range Rover you just bought. Looks great.
Cheers.
Bye-bye. Now you already see with your own eyes the system makes a ton of money and 100% on autopilot. But I also want to show you something I might not have mentioned before. This system works in every market and for people in any country. Of course, we are based in the U.S., but our members are from all over the world, and they are all making a lot of money and experience 0 losses. In fact, you just met Robert, who's from England. So now let me try and call another one of our latest members, Cindy, who is from South Africa. She just texted me a few hours ago this screenshot of her account. You see, Cindy was also one of our latest beta testers for version 7 of the quantum code software. And she too got her copy of the system for free. Everything free, remember that. And look at that. She now makes as much as $6,673 without knowing a single thing about trading. Okay, Cindy doesn't seem to be online right now. Looks like she's out enjoying the almost $7,000 our software made for her today. Hey, why not? The software takes care of everything on autopilot, so she can be out shopping all day if she wants to. I see another member, Mark Abrahams from Australia, is online. Let's have him on a quick call so he can share his experience with you guys. Hey Mark, how are you, my friend?
Hey Michael, how you going? It's going great, thanks. I mean, your software just keeps making me money. You were serious when you said it never loses. Look at that. My bank account is really growing at near quantum speed.
Yes, we were actually allowed to trademark that name because it really does that. It's the only trading software guaranteed to make money for as long as you keep it on. Unlimited amount of wins, unlimited amount of money. It's 100% guaranteed because we leverage the execution speed. So listen, buddy, do you mind sharing your experience live on this call? I have some potential new members that we're accepting, especially now that we're releasing the very latest version of the system. You know we like to get some new people in for free. They are great beta testers, and we just love to change their lives.
Well, Michael, what can I say? You really do love changing people's lives. Let me show you guys. I was one of the people who was allowed in when Michael and his team released version 6.0, I believe, of the quantum code. This was about 4 months ago, and I didn't know anything about trading. Heard about these guys on the news, read an article on Forbes about quantum computing, and I knew they were responsible for making billions of dollars to people in Wall Street. And I heard about these guys in Wall Street and their friends who get super rich thanks to this system. So when I got the opportunity to join in for free, I just jumped at it. And take a look at this. I started with just $250 that I borrowed from a friend as I was dead broke, and the quantum code system made $386,830 in profits from it in just 4 short months. So yeah, this system is guaranteed to work and was the best thing that happened in my life. Michael, I literally love you more than my own family. Nobody has ever done anything like that for me, mate.
Thank you, Mark. Now you're making me blush. I'll talk to you later, buddy. You do know I love to help people. This is just who I am. You see, I'm not your typical jerk millionaire. I'm not the guy going around rubbing his success and his money under people's noses. I actually feel blessed to have the opportunity to pay it forward. Of course, I feel extremely fortunate to be able to make millions of dollars per year and only work a couple of hours per day. It gives me the time and the meaning to enjoy life and the people I love. But even more than that, I feel I was blessed with the opportunity to help the world, to help people in need, as I know what it feels like to have money. Believe me, I was probably poorer than most people you know. I made a mission in life to be successful in order to provide for my family and to help people in need. This is why I decided to quit from the firm where I developed the near quantum speed technology and started making our customers a ton of money. I was very happy to help, but I didn't like the fact that I wasn't in control of all that money being made. I couldn't help the small guy benefit from years of research in my work. All the profits were going into the hands of greedy Wall Street guys and their shady friends. Heck, even the very people who helped me develop the quantum code system were kept away from the profits being generated. Those guys, the ones you met here in my office before, they slaved 16 hours per day and developed a system that was generating billions of dollars, yet they were on minimum salary. That's why I took them away from that company, and together we launched this company, Quantum Code Incorporated, that aims to generate a lot of money from trading, but with the clear goal to distribute that wealth in a better way. These guys are millionaires and are also happy to help the small guys like you. They have my same vision for this company, and this is why they work very hard, but still with a smile on their face. Right now, I want to show you how easy it is for you to make money, and I want to show you that I put my money where my mouth is. Right now, for the first time on camera, I want to show you version 8 of the Quantum Code software. Today I'm giving 20 people the opportunity to get it for free, forever. Nothing to buy, no strings attached, nothing, zero, nada, niente. You see, my team has been working on this software 24/7 for the last decade, constantly updating its algorithms to make sure our near quantum speed technology that is the core of the system always stays up to date with this ever-evolving world and the way we absorb information. And every time we make a new big update, we open the doors to 20 new people from around the world. Anybody can qualify. No need for money or experience. If you know how to navigate the internet, you qualify, as all you need to do is press a button. Here, let me show you. Okay, I'm going to walk you through exactly what you need to do live on camera. It's a few-step process. This is what you will be doing only a few minutes from now. And again, you get everything for free. Don't worry, we already make plenty of money on our own. Okay, so guys, I have opened a brand new broker account, deposited $250 for the software to trade with, connected the Quantum Code software to my new broker account, and activated it on auto trade. So that's it. We can just sit back and relax and let the software find the 100% guaranteed winning trades through the near quantum speed technology. We don't need to do anything else besides collect the profits. While we are waiting for the Quantum Code to do its thing on this new account, let me show you what it's been doing on my other account. Okay, this is my main account, the one that I have been trading with for over 10 years. As you can see, in June alone, our system made an incredible $849,826. Not bad if you consider it did this 100% on autopilot and was zero risk. In fact, take a look at this. Our system never failed to make a profit since day one. It's simply bulletproof because of the near quantum speed technology, literally predicting market movement at least 60 seconds before they happen with 100% accuracy. Okay guys, looks like my workday is finished here. I checked on my team for the latest updates, checked on my members to make sure they're doing fine and making money, checked that my own trading account is making the usual 6 figures per week. I guess my workday is done. The last thing I need to do is show you how much a brand new account like the one you are about to make is going to make you on your first day. We started the software on the new account just a few minutes ago. Let's give it a little longer. 1 hour is really all it needs. So I'm going to head back home and we can check together from there. After that, you get the chance to be one of the 20 people getting this new version of the Quantum Code system and software for free. Let's go. I'm about to turn you into my next success story. I'm about to make you a millionaire. You are about to make thousands of dollars in just a few short minutes from now. Come on, let's head home. What you should really be excited about is that you are going to be making a lot of money and still have the time to enjoy life. Do what you love with the people you love. This money comes in 100% on autopilot. Okay, here we are. This is where I like to spend most of the day when the sun is out. As I mentioned before, making millions of dollars per year is great, but having the chance to have as much free time as you want while the software works on autopilot for you is what makes this amazing. Okay, let's check that account I opened just an hour ago to see where we're at. Wow. Look at this. There's $3,580 in profit already. Can you see this, guys? Live in front of your eyes. I showed you exactly what you will be doing. You saw it only took a few minutes. And when I logged back into the account, here it is. The first $2,330 is already in the account and ready to be spent. So I see a lot of you guys sending me messages about wanting a piece of the action. Remember, there are only 20 of you that I can accept into the new beta test program for this latest version of Quantum Code, version 8. As I've already shown you, this system works all the time and for everybody, no matter if they don't have much money or any skills, as it simply copies other people and institution trades and leverages its speed to make a profit. It's 100% bulletproof. It never lost a single trade because it simply beats the competition as soon as there's a new market movement. It's like reading the future. It's 100% guaranteed. It generated billions of dollars in profits, and it made some of the users so much money, they are some of the richest people on the planet. And we can't complain either. You saw me making tens of millions of dollars with it. You saw previous beta testers making hundreds of thousands in a few short months. You saw members of my tech team making millions of dollars with their copy of the system. Heck, you even already saw what is going to happen in your account. I showed you how after a few short minutes of setup, you can sit down and cash your first $3,850 or more within the first hour. This is it. You don't need to know anything. You don't owe me anything. We don't want anything from you. We just love to help. And on each new release, I allow 20 new members to come in for free on a first-come, first-served basis. But you saw the results. There's no catch, but you will need to move fast. I've been there, exactly where you are in life, before the private jet, the fancy cars and houses. I had nothing, so I know what it feels like, and this is why I want to help the ones who are willing to take action and change their life. Now it's your turn. Simply enter the details in the form on this page to be one of the 20 new beta testers and get free instant access to our system. You get the software, you get our full support, my mentorship, you get everything for free. All I'm asking you is that you follow my philosophy, and once you make your first $1 million, you start donating and paying it forward. Of course, the money is yours to keep, and you can do whatever you want with it, no strings attached. But I think that once success and money strikes you, you will want to help your friends and family and share your wealth. Anyway, let's get your first 3,000 or more immediately. Let's get started now. Enter your details in the form on this page right now, and I'll see you in the members area to get you set up and paid within hours.
A few moments later.
Oh my god. Patrick, have you seen these Minecraft sex mods?
No. What are they?
They're these mods that add people having sex to the game.
Wow, would anyone want to do that?
I don't know, but it looks hilarious.
Yeah, I know. but I don't think I want to install them.
Why not? It might be fun.
I don't know. It just seems a little too weird.
A few moments later.
What do you know about Ligma, Patrick?
I don't know what that is.
Ligma balls. It's a deadly disease that can kill you.
Oh, is there a cure?
Yes, but it's expensive. And you have to go to a really expensive hospital to get it.
How much does it cost?
$1 million.
$1 million? That's a lot of money. I don't have that kind of money.
Don't worry, Patrick. I'll pay for it.
A few moments later.
I hear there's a serial killer on the loose in Bikini Bottom.
What? Again?
Yeah, apparently he's been going around killing people serial.
Oh, what are we going to do?
I don't know, but we have to be careful. He could be anywhere.
Do you think he'll come after our cereal?
I don't know, Patrick, but we have to be vigilant. We can't let him get away with this.
A few moments later.
Patrick, have you ever heard of the flat earth theory?
No, what's that?
It's the idea that the earth is actually flat.
What? That can't be. The earth is round.
I know, but there are some people who believe that it's actually flat.
Why would anyone believe that?
I don't know, but it's a pretty popular theory. A lot of people think that the government is keeping it a secret or something.
That's crazy! There's no way the earth is flat!
Plus the control minus the confusion. Plus 500, it's trading with a plus. Download the app.
A few moments later.
I just don't understand why people like World of Warcraft so much.
I don't either, SpongeBob. It just seems like a really boring game.
Well, I guess it just appeals to different people for different reasons. I mean, for some people, it's just a way to escape from reality and have some fun.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
But it just doesn't seem like the kind of thing that would be fun.
Well, what do you think is fun, SpongeBob?
I don't know. Riding my bike, playing with my friends, going to the Krusty Krab.
Playing in the sandbox.
Yeah, playing in the sandbox. That's really fun.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, have you seen this week's episode of Star Trek?
No, I haven't. Is it good?
Yeah, it's really good. They finally introduced a new character, the Endurian.
What's an Endurian?
They're a new alien species that the Federation is encountering. They're really cool.
I can't wait to see them. What else happens in the episode?
Well, the Enterprise is called to help investigate some strange energy readings that are coming from a planet near the neutral zone. They eventually discover that the readings are coming from a power plant operated by the Endurians.
A few moments later.
So, Patrick, what's your favorite video game?
Oh, I don't know. I've never played a video game before.
What? You've never played a video game before?
Nope. I'm a double video game virgin.
Well, you were in for a real treat then. My favorite game is called Plankton's Revenge. It's a really great game.
Really? What's it like?
It's awesome. You play as Plankton and you have to try to take over Bikini Bottom. It's really challenging but a lot of fun.
Oh, sounds like a great game. I'll have to check it out sometime.
A few moments later.
Hey Patrick, have you been playing Skyrim?
Yeah, I'm totally addicted. I'm up to level 47 now.
Whoa, that's pretty high. What kind of character are you playing?
I'm playing a Nord warrior. I've got a great sword and shield and I'm just raking havoc on the enemies I come across.
That sounds like a lot of fun. Have you tried the dragons yet?
Yeah, I fought my first dragon last week and it was a total blast. I barely managed to survive, but it was worth it.
I can't wait to try that out myself. It sounds like Skyrim is pretty awesome.
A few moments later.
Mr. Krabs, we've been noticing that you've been acting a little strange lately.
Yeah, you've been all spaced out and your eyes are all delayed.
What are you talking about? I'm not on drugs.
Are you sure? Because we're not going to stand for it if you are.
Drug addiction is a serious issue and we won't let you get away with it.
Not on drugs, I swear.
Well, if you're not on drugs, then what's with the ketamine?
Gee, the hell is ketamine?
It's a drug, Mr. Krabs. A really powerful drug that can have serious consequences.
We don't want you to end up like Squidward. He was a mess after he got hooked on ketamine.
Not on drugs, I swear.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, have you tried Nikakadu Vakadu?
No, I haven't. What is it?
It's a new type of avocado made with Nikakadas.
What are Nikakadas?
I'm not sure, but they're supposed to be really good.
Well, I'm definitely curious. Let's go get some.
A few moments later.
I just don't know what to do with myself. Patrick, my life is just so empty.
What about Pokemon?
It's just not the same now that Ash isn't in the show anymore.
You could watch the runs.
No, I need something new. I need to find my new passion in life.
Well, what about becoming a Pokemon Master?
I don't know, Patrick. That sounds so hard, and I'm not sure I have what it takes.
SpongeBob, you have a trait. If you don't, you'll always regret it. And besides, it won't be as hard as you think. All you need is some training and a lot of determination.
A few moments later.
Patrick, check out my new gaming rig.
Oh, that's a serious piece of hardware? What kind of games are you planning to play? Are you so
I'm thinking about playing some of the new FPS games coming out. I need something that can handle the graphics.
You're going to need a powerful graphics card for that. What kind are you looking at?
I'm thinking about getting the new GeForce GTX 1080. It's got 8 GB of Pure 5X memory and it's beer ready.
That sounds like a great choice. You won't be disappointed. You decided on a processor yet?
I'm thinking about getting the new Intel Core 7700. It's got a 2 GHz clock speed and it's overclockable. I need something that can handle the most demanding games.
That'll do the trick. You will be able to max out any game with that set. Have you picked out a case yet?
I'm thinking about getting the new Corsair Crystal Series 570X RGB case. It's got tempered glass panels on three sides and it looks really cool.
That sounds like a great choice. You will be able to show off your new rig to all your friends. Have you decided on a power supply yet?
I'm thinking about getting the new Corsair X1200 power supply. It's fully modular, and it has an 80+ platinum rating. It's sure to keep my system running smoothly.
That's a great choice. You won't have any problems with that power supply. Are you going to install Windows 10 yourself?
No, I'm going to get someone to do it for me. I don't have time to do it myself.
Oh, well, make sure you get someone who knows what they're doing. Windows 10 can be tricky to set up properly. Have you picked out a monitor yet?
No, I haven't decided on that yet. I might get 2 monitors so I can play games in full screen mode and still keep an eye on my email or Facebook or something like that.
That sounds...
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, what are you doing?
Just looking at the stars.
They're so pretty.
Yeah, I always love looking at them.
I wish we could go to the stars someday. We would go to the speech.
Me too.
A few moments later.
Squidward, you seem really down today. What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Just the usual. I can't stand living in this dump anymore.
Squidward, you're not living in a dump. This is a great place to live.
Yeah, Squidward, you're our friend and we love having you here.
A size here, I know you guys mean well, but I can't help but feel stuck here. Just so boring.
Boring? This place is packed full of excitement. Just yesterday, I saw a fish riding a unicycle.
Throwing his eyes in the air, right, Patrick? As if that's ever happened before.
Hey, Squidward, why don't you come over to my house and watch some TV? We've got a new episode of The Frying Dutchman tonight.
Saying I don't know. I really don't feel like it.
2 seconds later.
Mr. Krabs?
Off screen, what do you want, SpongeBob?
We heard you've been using ketamine.
Off screen, so what if I have? It's not like it's any of your business.
Yeah, it's not like you're out of town or anything.
We just don't want you to get hurt, that's all.
Off screen, oh, you think I'm weak, do you? Well, let me tell you something. I could take on both of you at the same time, and I'd win too.
He's right, SpongeBob. Mr. Krabs is a lot stronger than he looks.
You're right, Patrick. Mr. Krabs is a lot stronger than he looks. But we're not going to let him use ketamine anymore. Are we, Patrick?
No way! SpongeBob?
A few moments later.
SpongeBob, Patrick, I have something to ask you. What do you think about nothing?
I think nothing is awesome.
Yeah, it's the best.
You're about crazy.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, what do you think of this?
What is it?
It's a pizza tower. They've been advertising it on Steam.
It looks delicious. I'll take one, please.
Hold on there, boys. That'll be $20.
$20 for a pizza tower? That's robbery.
I know, Patrick, but we can't resist its deliciousness.
A few moments later.
Patrick, I've been thinking about that pizza tower we made the other day.
Yeah, what about it?
I think we should make it taller.
Taller? How much taller?
As tall as possible.
That could be dangerous.
But it would be so much more delicious that way.
I don't know, SpongeBob. It just doesn't seem safe.
A few moments later.
Patrick, who do you think killed Captain Alex?
I don't know, SpongeBob, but I'm sure that we will find out who did it.
Do you think that it was one of the other characters on the show?
It could be anybody, even one of the fish in the audience.
Wow! I never thought of that. Do you think that we should ask them?
No, I don't think so. We would just be wasting our time. Let's just focus on trying to find out who did it.
A few moments later.
Hey, SpongeBob, you know what that is?
I'm not sure, Patrick, but it looks like the fog is coming.
The fog? What's the fog?
I'm not sure, Patrick, but I think it's when the sky gets all gray and cloudy.
What do we do?
I'm not sure, Patrick, but I think we should go inside.
A few moments later.
He's a great role model, Patrick.
Yeah, I know. He's my favorite character on TV.
I know, Patrick. You've told me that 1,000,000 times.
But what I really like about him is that he's not afraid to take risks.
You're right, Patrick. He's always pushing the envelope.
And he doesn't care what people think of him.
That's true, Patrick. He's always true to himself.
A few moments later.
Patrick, I've been thinking about the glitch in the Matrix.
Glitch in the Matrix? What are you talking about?
You know, that thing where our world is just a computer program and we're all just data files or something.
You're right, SpongeBob. We just did the files and never realized it before.
Do you think it's possible that there could be other worlds out there, just like ours, but with different data files?
Of course it's possible. There could be billions of different worlds out there, each with its own set of data files.
Wow! I had no idea if that's true. Then we are living in one of the smallest universes out there.
And the most important one too, SpongeBob. The most important one.
A few moments later.
So, Patrick, have you seen any good Fortnite porn lately?
No, I haven't. But I heard that there's some pretty good ones out there.
Yeah, I've seen a few of them. They're pretty, huh?
I bet they are.
But I have to say, the best ones are the ones where the girl is actually wearing a bikini.
Yeah, I agree. That's definitely hot.
A few moments later.
What are you doing, SpongeBob?
I'm looking for something.
What is it?
I don't know. I think it's a Edgeminster.
Hey, what?
Edgeminster! It's a creature that lies in the water and eats edges.
Oh, whoa. I've never heard of that before. What does it look like?
It's big and green and has sharp teeth. It's really scary.
Well, what are you going to do if you see it?
I'm going to catch it with my net and then we can study it at the lab.
A few moments later.
The secret ingredient is semen.
You seaman.
Oh, that's just a rumor.
The secret ingredient is semen.
Again with the seaman.
SpongeBob, I think you should stop using semen as the secret ingredient.
A few moments later.
Hey, Sandy, what are you doing?
Yeah? What are you doing, Sandy?
I'm studying these creatures for my next thesis.
I didn't know you were a scientist.
Yeah, me too. What kind of creatures are they?
These are called clams. They're a type of mollusk that is found in both the ocean and in fresh water.
Wow! I didn't know there were any clams in the freshwater.
Yep, there's a whole bunch of them up in this creek. They're really interesting creatures.
I've never seen one before. What do they look like?
Shake and dip in a month of fun. Shake and dip. Yeah. Let me see you shake and dip.
2 seconds later.
I don't believe in aliens.
You don't?
No, I don't. I mean, they could exist, but there's no proof that they do.
What about all those UFO sightings?
Just because people see something in the sky doesn't mean it's an alien. It could be a cloud, or a bird, or a dragon.
Hey, dragon!
Yeah, a dragon.
A few moments later.
Wow, Patrick! Did you hear that?
What?
Water Hartwell White! The Water Hartwell White!
The one who lives in Albuquerque.
Yep, that's the one. And according to Sandy, he was killed by his brother in LOL.
Actually, it was Hank Strader who killed him, but it was pretty shocking.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, what are you up to?
I'm just looking at the stars.
They're so beautiful.
Yeah, I've always loved looking at them.
Hey, do you want to make a wish?
Sure. What should I wish for?
I don't know. How a world peace.
That sounds like a good one. I wish for world peace too.
A few moments later.
Squidward seems to be a little more missing lately.
Yeah, he's been drinking a lot of that green stuff.
What green stuff?
I don't know, but it makes him act all weird.
He always says he's just going out for a squid walk, but then he comes back all drunk and argumentative.
Bah, it's probably nothing. Squidward's been a bit off since his divorce. Probably just needs some time to adjust.
Yeah, you're probably right, Mr. Krabs.
A few moments later.
Hi, Patrick!
Hi, SpongeBob.
What are you up to?
Just studying up on gambling. I'm trying to learn as much as I can before I hit the casino.
You're going to gamble.
Yeah, I've got a feeling I'm going to win big this time.
Nah, sign of all gamblers quit before they ever win big.
So when I'm not most alert, I'm going to be the one that wins big.
Shopee, earn coins cashback on Shopee. Great Shopee sale, coins go ching 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 ching. Shopee, buy everything on Shopee. Great Shopee sale with free shipping, ping ping ping. Shopee, earn coins cashback on Shopee. Great Shopee sale, coins go ching 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 ching. Hey,
Shop and earn over 100 million coins this great Shopee sale happening this 6th June.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, what do you think of anime? What do you think
I love it. I'm a big fan of that content.
Oh, cool. I'm a fan of that, too.
Have you seen any other good anime?
Yeah, I really like Sword Art Online. It's so exciting.
Yeah, that's a good one. I'm looking forward to the next season.
Me too. It's going to be awesome.
2 seconds later.
Patrick, I have some terrible news.
What is it, SpongeBob?
Well, who's filing for divorces?
What? Why would you file for divorce?
I don't know. Patrick, we've been together for so long and I just don't feel the same way about her anymore.
But what will you do without her?
I don't know. Patrick, I just don't know.
A few moments later.
I don't think we need a lawyer. Patrick!
What? Why not?
We don't have enough money.
How much does a good lawyer cost?
I don't know, but Mr. Krabs says that lawyers are very expensive.
That's why we need one to get our money back from the Krusty Krab.
But what if we can't afford one?
Don't worry, SpongeBob. Saul Goodman will work for free.
A few moments later.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Aren't you glad I didn't say banana?
That's a good. SpongeBob.
I know, right, but my favorite joke is still when did the chicken cross the road? Eh? Classic.
A few moments later.
Don't eat uranium, Patrick!
Why not?
It's poisonous!
But it's so radioactive?
It'll make you sick.
I don't care. I'm eating uranium.
3 hours later.
Hey, Patrick, what's that Mr. Krabs is building in his basement?
I don't know, SpongeBob, but whatever it is, it's sure making a lot of noise.
Yeah, I've been hearing all sorts of strange noises coming from down there. It sounds like he's cooking up some kind of meth lab.
No way, Mr. Krabs is too old to be into that stuff.
I don't know, Patrick, but I'm going to find out what's going on. Stay here and keep an eye on things while I go take a look.
Okay, SpongeBob, be careful.
A few moments later.
Who the fuck are you?
I'm Patrick.
So what?
You don't know. You tell me.
I'm a sponge.
So what?
Because I'm a sponge. That's W-H-Y.
Well, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
A few moments later.
So, Patrick, have you heard about the trolley problem?
No, what's that?
It's a thought experiment in ethics. It's basically about trying to figure out the best way to handle a situation where you have to choose between two bad options.
Like what?
Well, let's say you are on a trolley track and there's a runaway trolley headed for 5 people who will be killed if it hits them. But there's also a switch that can divert the trolley to another track where there is only 1 person who will be killed. So, do you hit the switch or let the 5 people die?
Well, obviously I'd hit the switch. Saving 1 person is better than letting 5 people die.
But what if the 1 person is your best friend?
Then I let the 5 people die.
A few moments later.
I don't know what to do, Patrick.
What's the problem?
I think I'm pregnant.
What do you mean?
I don't know how it happened, but I think I'm pregnant.
What do you think you were going to do?
I don't know. I don't know how to be a mommy.
Well, have you talked to Squidward about it? He's been a dad before.
I don't want to bother him. He's probably busy with his own family.
You could always talk to Sandy. She's a scientist, so she might know something about being pregnant.
A few moments later.
Patrick, I have something to tell you.
What is it?
I've been thinking about aliens.
What about them?
I think they exist.
What makes you think that?
All the evidence. The reports of UFO sightings, the inside alien ruins, the crop circles.
Oh! Oh! Slow down. SpongeBob, are you saying that you believe in aliens?
I don't know what I believe, Patrick, but I'm open to the possibility that they exist.
Well, I'm open to the possibility. I don't believe in aliens, and I never will.
A few moments later.
Patrick, are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. I just got a little dust in my eye.
What happened?
I was walking to work and a bus came out of nowhere and ran me over.
Oh my gosh, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Didn't even hurt.
A few moments later.
Well, Patrick, it looks like Evie's ready to start breeding.
Well, I work.
First, we need to find a suitable partner for her. I think I know just the Evie for the job.
Who?
Vaporine.
Vaporine? But I thought they didn't breed.
They don't, but we can still make them do it. All we need is a little water and some electrical energy.
How do you do that?
It's simple, Patrick. All we need to do is put them in this special breeding tank and turn on the current. The water will flow over them and provide the necessary electrical charge to make them reproduce.
Whoa, that's amazing. Let's do it.
2 seconds later.
Patrick, have you ever felt like we are stuck in a loop?
What do you mean?
Well, like every day is the same and we're just doing the same thing over and over again.
I never really thought about it, but you're right. It kind of feels like that sometimes.
Yeah, it's like we are stuck in this never-ending cycle and we can't escape it.
Well, what can we do about it?
I don't know, but maybe if we keep talking about it, we'll figure something out.
Yeah, that's a good idea, SpongeBob. Let's keep talking.
2 seconds later.
I don't know what's gotten into her, but MS, sure has been looking thick lately.
Yeah, she's been looking pretty good.
You two have been going at it, haven't you? Don't lie to me. $5 says you've been at it like rabbits.
A few moments later.
Hey, SpongeBob, are you pregnant?
What? No, I'm not pregnant.
Well, what's that? Points to SpongeBob's stomach.
Oh, this is just a bump from the jellyfish thing.
Oh, well, in that case, you're going to have a baby?
I am not going to have a baby.
You are. And it's going to be a boy?
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, what are you up to? What are
I'm just sitting here, watching some TV.
What are you watching?
Some of those weird adult shows.
What do you mean?
You know, those shows with the people in them having sex and doing drugs and stuff.
Ooh, that's so gross! Why would you watch those?
I don't know. I just find them interesting, I guess.
Well, I think they're disgusting and I don't want to watch them with you.
That's fine. I can watch them by myself.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, have you ever wondered what it would be like to have a gay foursome with Mr. Krabs, Loudward, SpongeBob, and Patrick?
No way. That would be too weird.
You're right. It would be too weird, but I can't help but wonder what it would be like.
Yeah, me too. It would probably be really sweaty and awkward.
Exactly. But I bet it would be a lot of fun too.
You're right. It would be a blast, but I don't know if I could handle all that man's sweet.
Yeah, that would definitely be a turn-off. But overall, I think it would be a really fun experience.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, have you been playing Valorant?
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of it. I'm really enjoying the game.
Yeah, me too. I've been playing a lot of Gen 3. What about you? What kind of main are you playing?
I'm playing a lot of Doomfist and Reaper. Doomfist is really fun to play and Reaper is just really deadly.
Yeah, they are both really good characters. I'm definitely going to have to start playing them more. Do you have any other tips for me?
Well, I would recommend trying out different characters to see which ones you like the best. The game is a lot of fun and there are a lot of different characters to play. You'll eventually find one that you like the best.
Alright, I'll definitely try that out. Thanks for the advice.
A few moments later.
So, Patrick, what do you think about Genshin?
I don't really know what it is, SpongeBob.
Genshin is the impact of human-generated waste on the environment.
Oh, that sounds bad.
It is bad, Patrick. It's polluting our oceans and harming marine life.
That we all do our part to reduce our impact on the environment.
A few moments later.
I heard that the communists have taken over in Bikini Bottom.
No, Patrick, that can't be true.
I read it in the Daily Snail.
Well, I'm sure they have their reasons.
What could those reasons be?
I don't know, Patrick. It's probably something we wouldn't understand.
Do you think the communists are going to come take us away?
No, Patrick, of course not. We have nothing to worry about.
A few moments later.
I'm the rap god. All hail the rap god.
What?
I said, I'm the rap god. All hail the rap god.
W-H-Y.
W-H-Y? Because I can recite every line from Eminem's Rap God song.
Really? That's so cool.
2 seconds later.
Patrick, do you know what the sexiest Pokemon is?
No, but I'm sure you're going to tell me.
Well, it's definitely Charmander. He's so hot with that big, fiery tail.
I see your point, but I think Squirtle is pretty sexy too.
Oh, definitely. With those big water guns, he can drench any girl he wants.
Whoa, I got. But what about Bulbasaur? He's got a really cute face.
Ah, you're right, Patrick. Bulbasaur is pretty cute. But in the end, Charmander is still the sexiest Pokemon of them all.
A few moments later.
Conspiracy theories are so interesting.
I know, Patrick. They're like a mystery that we can solve together.
What's your favorite conspiracy theory?
I don't know. There are so many to choose from. But I think my favorite is the one about the secret government base on the moon.
The moon base? That's my favorite too. I think they are using the moon base to secretly control the world.
I know, Patrick. It's just so fascinating how they could keep it a secret for all these years.
Yeah, and I think they're using the moon base to control the weather too.
Oh, Patrick, you're always thinking of new theories. But do you think that the government is behind all of this? Or could it be aliens?
A few moments later.
In sex tips! Ah!
Yeah, I saw it in the library. It's a really good book.
Well, I'm sure it is. But I don't think I'm ready for that kind of commitment yet.
Oh, you are no fun, SpongeBob.
I am plenty of fun. It's just... sex. Scares me a little.
Oh, well, then you should definitely read the book. It'll help make the experience a lot less scary.
Okay, I'll check it out. Thanks for the recommendation, Patrick.
A few moments later.
Hey, Patrick, what kind of truck is that?
It's my dump truck.
What do you do with it?